Okay, I just want to preface this by saying that this tutorial was hot garbage. Throughout a lot of it, while going back to edit, I noticed that I just didn't explain most of my reasoning behind doing things. It was a very good first tutorial, in my opinion. Not really, it kind of sucks, but I learned a lot. Um, just try to pay attention to what I'm doing. I don't really explain it. It'll all make sense. If not, you can ask me in class. You know how it is. Okay, well, good luck understanding this nightmare fuel. I will never forget making this video. It sucks. I hate it. Alright guys, welcome to this wild tutorial over Bloons Tower Defense. So, we're going to start it off like any great project. I'm going to go to Unity, new project, two-dimensional of course. Give this bad boy a good name like, totally not a copyright infringement. Please don't sue me. There we go. Now hit that goddamn create project button and give it like maybe about 13 years, roughly. So now that we're in Unity, we're gonna start this off like how we always do, setting up or at least how I always do it. I just do a standard. It's probably like old technique by now, but I just do imports. I guess for this project, let's do monkeys. Because we're gonna need projectiles for the monkeys to shoot, so that'll be that. Then we'll do oh yeah, the all classic scripts folder. That might be about it. I shouldn't need much else. Okay, delete. All right. So okay, so let's get started with scene setup like usual. I'm just gonna go in here real fast and switch VSync on, and you don't got to do this. I just actually do full HD. You don't got to do VSync, but do full HD. Full HD goes crazy for 2D games because Unity likes to be wacky like that. So on my GitHub page, I'm gonna have all the assets, but me personally, I just have them right over here. Y'all have done this before, or at least the assets that I have right now. I'm just gonna drag mine in. I'm gonna have to steal some more here in a second, and yeah, cool. I think that's the right one. Yeah. Okay, so imports set up. Bam, nice. All right. Let's go ahead and get the background going. So in the game, I believe they cut off right here somewhat. I don't really know, but I'm going to anyway, just that way I can get enough of this to fit on the screen. So like there, and that's gonna copy that over. And I want a tiny bit off to the side here. Make this a little bit smaller. Just that way I can get the menu. What am I doing? That's not enough space. Okay. Put it like there. That should be enough space for the UI. Then you guys have probably already seen. I don't really want to baby you guys through this too much because we'll be here literally for years. But yeah, UI is canvas based, canvas rendered. So I usually just call mine UI or whatever it's for. Um, so what makes this little? So we want the UI to be right over here. So my tip that I always do is I just drag that on over there, and then I go ahead and add my. It's probably important to add my objects in, just to make it easier to do. Where's what I want to add? Let's do image. Um, and then we just want it to kind of clip right there. This is just a nice background that isn't, you know, the void culling your screen. I don't know. I just like to have images like that. You can put like whatever you want here. I don't really care. I usually just go with gray for my theme of everything. I don't know why. I'm crazy like that. Um, okay. Then we set up. How's it? Okay. Wait, am I just wacky or? Is, Unity. Oh, it's legacy now, huh? I'm just old. Okay, that makes sense. Because I didn't really want to have to import TextMesh Pro. I'm importing TextMesh Pro. Okay. So TextMesh Pro. Here, I didn't want to make you guys do it, but basically, it's a really nice set of packages that make text look 1,000 times better. Because default Unity text is rasterized in like a really weird way to the point where like on certain screens it looks super blurry. It's dog water. It sucks. So TextMesh Pro goes hard for setting up stuff like this. But yeah, we're just gonna call this cache. Why not? Make sure to label these. My labeling scheme that I usually go with is T underscore like cache. You can use whatever naming scheme you deem fit though, because I'm crazy like that. Actually, let's just copy and paste this thing, and just it'll snap right onto the bottom. This will be lives. I should add those. And same thing here. Text underscore live. And then we're gonna do one more for rounds. Oh, what am I doing? So yeah, so cache lives round. I believe that's all they have. Yeah. So okay, other UI elements. Of course, we have here. I'm just gonna parent this all under here for now. Just get it on my way. So in the game, you know, they have the scrolling menu for monkeys. Unity has this wacky thing called the scroll view. It's really nice. It makes things like that super easy. So you just add that in, kind of get it into position a little bit. Stretch it over, then fill it out. Or actually leave a little bit space on here because we're gonna have like next round and auto round and stuff down here. Let's keep it about there. So on this, we're not gonna want the. So right now, if I went into play mode, oh well, I need stuff in there. Hold up, y'all don't have to follow this. I'm just demonstrating. So all of like what's in there is stored in content here. So wherever that square is, that is tiny. Okay. I don't know. Oh, it's because I didn't add an image. Okay, I'm stupid like that. But so that in there, with horizontal and vertical, it's like 2-dimensional, so you can scroll in any direction, which is not great for what we're doing here. So I just say disable. We can delete that. Disable horizontal. Then okay, that's about it for now. So that'll just disable this little bar down here. This looks pretty good for now. I don't think we gotta mess with that till we get monkey set up. All right. Next button and stuff. UI button TextMesh Pro. Y'all gotta worry about the arrows. I think Gabriel asked me a question about that. Like, what are those? If I'm being straight up, I don't even know. Actually, I do. It's like to help you out with like developments that way, you know, to see the path that users would travel. Because every normal human being uses menus like this. I don't know, it's weird. It's not very useful. So this will be next round. All right, so, and then I'll just call this next round button. All right, cool. So got scroll view. I'll just go ahead and call this tower new because that's what it's gonna end up being. Let's see here. Last thing is Oh yeah, we need rounds. So, because the one thing I hate doing in Bloons Tower Defense is sitting there spamming the. Oh, did you put that in there too? Oh, toggle. Um, is spamming the next round button while I'm AFKing. So we'll make auto rounds. It'll just be a simple toggle. Oopsies. Come on. Okay. Maybe not. Okay. Not today, I guess. Oh, I'm just stupid like that. Never mind. Nice. Okay, so it says it up like that, and so here's what I mean. Look at so this is TextMesh Pro. This is doo-doo Unity font. It's bad. So we can like delete it and replace it with TextMesh Pro, just because I'm trying to keep a theme going here. So it's gonna start in all big like that. Scale it down a little bit. Move it over there. Don't matter too much. And we'll call this auto next. Or yeah, that's switch it a little bit, and boom. We'll set this to default off. So this is the default. So right now it's setting it on, and that would not be a fun time. So yeah, it's set up to off. Let's see how that's looking. Looking pretty good. We full screen this thing. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I like that. Kind of blurry, but it's all good. All right. So now that we got that done, so that's a big portion of like setup pretty much done right there. Now it's on to my favorite part, scripting. All right. So our first script, what am I going to start with? Let's start with tracks. That way we can get that set up. So let's call this track new C# script. Window. There we go. Cool. So my editor might look a little bit different, but it's cool. It's pretty much the same as VS Code, or not VS Code, Visual Studio. All right. So for a track, okay. So let's think about this for a second. So we're gonna have. So we could do this with like Bezier curves, but that's too much math that I don't want to do right now. So we'll just probably do point, 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 and we'll just have it linear interpolate between them. It's pretty easy to do. That's my pirated image. Don't watch. Don't look. All right. So we'll do public. So we're gonna do a transform array called way. Oh, let's go waypoints. Then, all right. So, right now, because I don't have any balloons, we can't do anything with this. So just for drawing, so just for like, demonstration purpose, so we can get the track set up. This is one of my favorite tools in Unity. It helps so much. So it's a Unity function. You type out private void on draw gizmos. So yeah, on draw gizmos, because we want to be selected. So basically what this is, it's ways to draw inside the editor, so that way you can display stuff. So I'll do for I equals 0. I is less than waypoints dot count. Or wait, okay, that's for the waypoints length I plus plus. So we're gonna loop through the waypoints and we're gonna draw a sphere. This is a sphere. So we're gonna loop through the waypoints and we're gonna draw a sphere at each point. So that would be gizmos.color, because I want it to be pretty red. So color dot red equals dot color red, then gizmos dot draw sphere, and this just takes in this. See right there, center. So we'll do a waypoint I, and then we'll do radius. I'll just do like 0.2. What's wrong with you? What? Oh, okay, okay. I apologize. All right, and then so this isn't really helpful unless we see the way they connect to each other. So we'll do gizmos.draw line. And then we're going to draw a line from waypoints I minus 1. So the previous one, the position of the previous one, to waypoints I dot position. So this will throw an error immediately. So we'll need to do if I equals 0, or let's just do if I is greater than 0. Cool. So if I is greater than 0, it'll draw a line between them. So let's check that out. So we need to make a track object. Let's call this track. And I'll just put this down here. I'll call this let's call this track, and then we'll call this track points. Cool. And just to keep everything nice and sorted here. So track points, we'll add the track script to it. And yes, immediately throwing errors. Wow, I'm a bad programmer. That's probably what you're thinking. Oh, Neil just sucks at programming. Yeah, I know. So that's because there's no points in here, so it's just throwing errors like wild and crazy. So we'll need to make an empty. This is so hideous. I can't tell where that thing is. Okay, whatever, it's fine. So we'll move that to like right there at the beginning. And I'll call this point. And I'll scam Unity by saying 1. So that's just allowing it to count up without Unity being wacky. So I'll throw that in there, and then you can see there's a point there. Let's create another one. Whoopsie, I didn't mean to parent that. Oh wait, here, let's just copy this. Easy. And then I drag it over here and put it in here. But you're like, wow, this is gonna, so yeah, you can see line between them, so you see where the balloons are gonna travel. Balloons will travel right on that line, so you can know if they're gonna like occlude with the sides or whatever. But you're like, wow, this is gonna take forever. Here's a crazy trick. So you copy that, move it up here. Okay, future Neil here, just to say that my computer blue screened right here. So I had to redo the whole project up to the point where I was in the tutorial, which was a lot of fun. Okay, enjoy. Okay, I'm back. That was a pain, but I didn't lose too much. We didn't get too far in. I really hope this doesn't happen a lot. This oh boy. Okay. So, I think I was in the middle of showing, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So, yeah, the trick is that you can put all of these in like this, and then you can drag, whoopsie. Dang it, I suck like but yeah, basically you can paste them all down on the track, and you can drag them all into the menu at once, so you don't have to sit there and drag them individually. That was a little off, not gonna lie. But yeah, so oh whoopsie. So tracks. So basically, all you gotta do is shift click like that. Oh wait, you. So okay, never mind. Ooh, okay. So all you want to do, lock this up here, so it's a little lock button, and then you shift click all of these. You can drag them up here into this, and boom. So now we have a pretty much complete. It's scuffed as hell. It's all good though. We don't mind here. Scuffed is nice. Y'all can make your track smooth with as many points as you want, because it's gonna be about as rigid as this with the balloon movement. I just, I'm just like that sometimes. I just can't let this happen. But all right. So now that we have that done, oh, we're gonna want to work on the balloon script. So that way we can get some movement on this thing. So let's go balloon with the improper spelling like they do in the game. So get rid of this doo-doo. We don't really need that. Alright, so yeah. Basically, when we're starting out with a class like this, we're just going to start out with some variables. So we'll do public float speed. So this will, let's do like 1.5f. So that'll be the speed of the balloon. So that'll be the damage that it deals. So public end damage, that's damage that the balloon damage that R does to you whenever it reaches the end of the track. Health is a confusing one, but basically it's how many time or how much damage needs to be dealt to the balloon before it gets killed. So this isn't really helpful in the case of like red balloons where they're all like one tap and they just like turn into smaller balloons. But it does help with things like ceramic balloons or Moabs that have a lot of health. So yeah, that's what that's for. The monkeys will have a damage value of how much they do, just like in regular balloons. So public worth is how much money you get on the death of the balloon. Okay, then let's do so balloon array. Let's call it children. So basically, this will be the children that the balloon spawns off whenever it dies. So like you can just slap in like for blue balloon it spawns red whenever it dies or whatever. It's just an easy way of doing that and future proofs for whenever we have balloons that drop multiple what's it called? Or balloons like a Moab. All right. Then beyond this, we'll start working on movement. So public. So my movement almost always happens in update. Just because I'm a great programmer. All right. So basically, the way movement's gonna work is every frame we're gonna move a little bit towards the next target. So we'll do a private int index. So that would be, so yeah, the index here is where it is on the track. So it's where it is in this array. So it's not too helpful right now, mostly because we have no way to access that script from here, which is where one of my favorite features of Unity or just the C# programming language in general ever. Okay, please, if this would ever compile, is static variables. So, or instance variables. So we'll make a game manager. So in here we're gonna delete all this garbo, and at the top we're gonna do public game manager instance, or public static. Whoopsie. So this instance we're gonna, since it's static, that means it's like so static basically means that only one of these can exist at a time per class. So that means for the game manager, only one of these can exist ever for all game managers. What that allows you to do is access it from any script at any time without a reference. It's really nice. I overuse them a little bit sometimes, but okay, but yeah, don't overdo it, but it's a very, very useful like tool to use to prevent some really weird like ways of passing references around. It's just an easy way to get a reference of another script. Yeah, basically the way it works is you do void awake and you do instance equals this. So we're saying that the only game manager to exist is this one here. It can get a little funky if there's like two game managers. So don't let that happen. Just don't Control C, Control V. So in this game manager, we're going to also want to do public track. Let's call it track. So we're going to store a reference to this track here in game manager. So with Bloon, now we can get the next one in the track, but I'd like to make that a little bit easier. So let's go to, so yeah, I'd like to make it a little easier. So let's go to our track here and do a new function. Public vector2 get next position. So in this, we're going to want to pass in the index, our current position, and our speed. All right, so in here, we're going to want to do just a easy way of doing this. So we'll do a public vector2. So yeah, we want an easy way of getting a waypoint back to Bloon is what I'm saying. Public vector2, we'll call this get waypoints. So we're getting a waypoint, so we'll do a return waypoints. Cool. That position. All right, so yeah, that will return the position of the waypoint at whatever index. So that'll make our Bloon script a little bit easier to make. So in our Bloon, we're gonna want to do here. Let's do below update. Let's do private void get next position, and here we'll just pass in we don't even need to pass anything. Actually, let's make this not a void. We'll make this a vector2 because we're getting next position. I don't know why I'm dumb. So we'll do vector2 next equals. So we're gonna do set this equal to game manager dot instance dot track dot get get waypoint, and we'll do index in here. All right, so we're getting the waypoint here, and then vector2 direction. So direction in vector math is always the first point minus the second point. So we'll do next position minus current, or so transform that position. Oh, what are you mad about? Oh, okay. So it just wants us to cast it to vector2. Which one do you not like? Okay, whatever. Okay, it's that one. So cast it onto vector2. Then we'll do float. All right, so if the so we're gonna want to check the distance to make sure we don't overshoot waypoints. So if we do float let's call this equals direction dot magnitude. So magnitude of a vector is basically how, like, it's hard to explain. So normalized is each, so XYZ of the vector is all set between 0 and 1. Magnitude is basically like the power of it. So like, say you have a vector that's X is set to 1,000, Y is set to 0, and Z is set to 0. The magnitude would be 1,000. So it's just how big it is, basically. You don't really gotta worry about it. And then we'll do if distance is less than, less than speed. Then we'll do next, or return next position. So we'll return the next waypoint. And then down here, we'll just do a return current. Wow, I'm stupid like that. Transform.position plus dot magnet or direction dot normalize. What? Huh? I give up. What was? Okay, I'm done, man. I'm too tired for this. Then we're gonna multiply that by speed. So yeah. So basically, this will just return the next position, or the position next frame. What are you mad about? Oh, of course, always. So we'll do vector2. Cool. All right. So now that we can get our next position, we can do transform.position equals get next position. The only problem here is we will only make it to one waypoint and it'll just be over. It will not move because we're not, increasing the index. So what we'll do is we'll do if vector2 dot distance transform.position game manager, that's game object, game manager dot instance dot track dot track dot get waypoint. So yeah, we'll get waypoint index dot position. Excuse me. Oh, so yeah, the distance between those, if it's greater than, or actually it's less than 0.2, float. Oh, what are you mad about? Oh, is it because I am stupid? You can tell me that. Okay, that's fine. So if it's less than 0.2, which that's just to make it so when we're dealing with like numbers like this, to where it could be moving like barely at all, sometimes it'll take forever. This is mostly this habit of me doing it like with lerps. There's easier ways to do this, but I don't really care at this point. So we'll do index plus plus. We'll do if, because we don't want it to just error out whenever it gets to the end. So we'll do if we'll do index plus plus. All right, and since we don't want it to error out once it gets to the end, do if index is greater than or equal to game manager dot instance dot track, not transform, please, dot waypoints dot length. So that's checking if it's at the end of it, and if so, it will do game manager dot instance. Actually, yeah. Well, so if it gets to the end, it'll just destroy. Oh, destroy game object. So once it hits the end, it destroys itself. We don't have any live setup, so we don't have any lives or anything set up right now, so this will work. So we can go back to Unity, let it compile. Then we can do create empty, call this like balloon. Then click on that thing. Oh, unlock this first. Whoopsies. Balloon. And then we'll do sprite. All right, then we can go back to Unity, and then we can do 2D images, circle. So this will just be balloon, and then it's a little large right now, so we'll do like 0.6 on both. It's over here. We'll make this a red balloon, of course. Then we'll drag our balloon script on it. So right now, it will probably like start lerping towards that if I'm being honest. Um, because we didn't set it, but you know, let's just see what it does. Oh, wonderful. It can't go anywhere. Oh, yeah, I'm stupid like that. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm not stupid like that. We don't have a game manager. So we need to do game manager. And we will add our game manager up to this. And the track, we will set that to track points. And then El Loreno. Wow. Now that was quick. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is a learning moment for us all. So that happened because we were not multiplying by times that delta time. So let's multiply this by time. So time to delta time is very important because, you know, wacky, wild stuff like that won't happen anymore because it's frame rate bound. So wow, look at it go. It's so majestic. Dang, this goes crazy. So, oh, that's a little wild. That's probably because, this. So let's just like change that to like way down. Wow. Okay, let's see if it does it again. If it does, I'm just stupid like that. Okay, I'm just stupid like that, I guess. Why are you doing that? Okay, okay, it's fine. Oh, I know why you're doing that. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay. I think it's just because of this. This really isn't even needed, if I'm being straight up. It's just to keep it from like overshooting a frame. Like if you got a wildly quick balloon. Yeah, yeah, that was it. Just me trying to be smart. Wow, okay. Works great. So, what was that all about? Was that my computer just... Oh, I know what that's all about. It's this. There's a reason that it was that high. This is what it's like programming Unity along with me. Just, I put in numbers and they work. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter why. It's just numbers. Okay, that works. It's a little like imprecise, so y'all can deal with that. That's a headache and a half for like another time. Not really. Just change the number until it's like on the track and also not taking a trillion years. So now that we got that down, that's movement. Balloon, go crazy. You know how it is. So we're gonna finish setting up our balloon here. So this will need a capsule, or not capsule. Let's do a circle collider, 2D, of course. We'll make that a trigger, and then we'll do a rigid body, 2D. It's very important that this is on kinematic. So we only need the rigid body for collision detection between, you know, darts and this thing. So it's very important that it's kinematic. All right. So now that we have that, goes crazy. Um, should work just like this. All right. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and start working on monkey so we can shoot it down. All right, monkey. So we'll make the monkey script, and then we'll also make the projectile script because projectiles. Do we really need to actually? Yeah, we do. Okay, never mind. I just have to think. All right, so projectile. So monkey and projectile. So we'll start with monkey first. All right, in here we're going to define some traits about the monkey. My favorite way to, you know, define a class is just to think about like, okay, well, what makes this a monkey a monkey? So of course you'll have a public string, so a name for it. Then we'll have public. So then we'll have like how it fires. So public float fire rate. So how fast it fires. Set that to like 1 Set So yeah, just set it to 1. Public oh yeah, radius or float radius equals like 1. So yeah, so the radius will be like, its radius. That's whoa. I'm saying some wild stuff here. Okay, then we can define some stuff about the dart. So like public int damage equals 1. Public speed or float speed equals like that, like 11. Public int pierce, because dart's piercing. Bloons Tower Defense, let's give it 1. Public bool is explosive is false. So yeah, so that'll define if it's explosive or not. Explosive, we'll just do a ray cast over or a sphere cast over it, which should be pretty easy. So then some more general stuff. So public cost. I don't know how much it actually costs. That's up to y'all. And then to public radius or why do I keep doing that? I have been writing too much Python recently. So the public game object radius display, because radius is already taken. So this will be the little like indicator of how far it goes. That's in the game. So then we'll have public projectile, call it proj, and then I guess finally game object mesh for when we want to toggle it off. All right. So that is pretty much defined an entire monkey. So after that, let's see here. What do we want to do? Probably get it to firing. So for that, let's go to our, whoopsie. Let's let this compile. All right, let's define the projectile so that way we can actually shoot it. So we'll do private monkey. So we'll do parent monkey. So we can, whenever it hits a balloon, we can reference back to the monkey to see how much damage you got to do. Then we'll do public float lifetime equals like 5. So that's how long it'll stay alive. Then yeah, that should be about it. So void start. We'll do destroy game object lifetime. So yeah, whenever the game starts, we will destroy. So whenever the game starts, we will destroy, or we will start the destroy coroutine in 5 seconds in the future. So that means it'll only live for 5 seconds. Okay, cool. Now we can work on movement. So I want this to be as simple as possible in this script. So we'll do public, or let's actually just do void update. And I think we can do this transform.position equals dot up times parent dot speed, because the speed is how fast the projectile is, and times time dot delta time to make it not zoom. So that should get it moving. Nice. Okay, so let's go back into monkey. And in here we're gonna do, let's go private void fire. So this is where we're going to, so we're gonna need to do some math for like how far the balloon is ahead of us. So that means we're gonna need to pass in a balloon to this, aka our target. So float dist. So the distance equals vector2 distance. Let's see if I can remember the formula. Okay, yeah. So it's transform and a balloon dot. So yeah, and oh, I gotta cast you into a vector too, don't I? I don't know why. You can just assume that you're a vector too. Oh wait, or am I just stupid like that? Oh, I'm just dumb like that. Okay, never mind. I don't actually have to cast that. Okay, I was thinking too much. Okay, so then we'll do vector2 dot position, or what am I doing? Vector2 predict. So we'll do the prediction equals. So we're gonna do new vector2. All right, let's actually do balloon dot transform position minus. So okay, to be able to do this, we're gonna need velocity of the balloon. So we'll do just, I guess it can be public. So yeah, velocity. Then so that'll be in here. So we'll do velocity velocity equals transform the position minus get way. Oh wait, yeah. Game manager dot instance dot track dot get waypoint index. Insert position because that's a vector too. It's oh. Okay, fine. I repent. Huh? Oh, you silly machine. Okay. Why can't I access position off of this? Okay. Wait. Oh, wait. That's because I was doing it right, but I'm returning vector. I thought I was returning transform. I'm stupid like that. Okay. So yeah, so then we'll multiply this by speed. Cool. So that should be our velocity. Because yeah, direction times speed. That's velocity. Okay, cool. Then in here, what is that? I do not understand. Okay. So we're going to do balloon that transformed up position times, let's do speed dot velocity times distance divided by speed times 2. And you're mad. Okay, cool. Alright, so that's a prediction. So transform dot up. So this is gonna make the monkey look at it. Equals prediction minus vector 2. Or yeah. I meant to do this. Vector 2. From that position. Cool. So we'll be looking at now, and then projectile p equals instantiate proj at transform dot position and then yeah. Oh, I set it to private. Okay, let's do public then. Cool with me. Data parent equals this. So that should shoot a balloon, or what will happen is the monkey will look at the balloon and then fire it. All right, so now that we have that done, we need to shoot balloons and stuff. All right, so for that, we're going to do. So, okay, so to shoot, we're just going to void update. And let's do if time.time is greater than, and then we're going to make a private float next fire. So this is going to make sure that it doesn't spam it. Next fire. So next fire equals. Well, okay. Wait, we need a way to get. We need a way to get. So, arguably the best path shoot or the best balloon choosing algorithm in Bloons Tower Defense is the closest to end strategy that they have. So we need to do that. So, all right. So for that, we're gonna go back to our track, and then we're gonna do a quick little. So we're gonna go to our track, and then we're gonna do a new function. So public float, and it'll be get cumulative distance. So cumulative distance would be the distance between the distance of all of the, or like distance of the rest of the waypoints plus the position of the player to the one that they're at. So we'll do index do vector2 dot or vector2 position. Then we'll do, all right, so we need to get, we need to get the distance between the player now and his next waypoint. So we'll do equals vector2 dot distance. I will do what do I call that? Oh, just position. Cool. Position. Then we'll do waypoints index dot position. Cool. So that's the distance. Then we'll do 4 and I equals. So I equals index because we're gonna loop through from where the player is. I is less than waypoints dot length, and then I plus plus. Then we'll do dist plus equals vector2 dot. Yeah, it's gonna be the. Wait, no, it isn't. Vector2 dot distance waypoints dot position waypoints I minus 1. Okay. Okay, I actually messed up here. We will do I plus 1. I was thinking backwards, so then we'll do length minus 1. Because, so, yeah, so, my apologies, distance. Okay, then we'll do return. So basically what I messed up here is, so, okay, so we're checking the distance between, so yeah, we have the distance here between player and their next index, and then we're gonna check from that index to the one in front of it, all the way up till the last one, and we don't want to overflow, so we'll do I minus 1 because that will get all the way up to the last one. So that's cumulative distance. So now if we go back to monkey, we can do So we can start making a function. Let's do, let's get private, balloon, get closest balloon to, get closest to end. It doesn't need to be that complicated. So this will return the closest balloon to the end. So for that, we'll have to make another function because I just don't want this thing to be massive. So we'll do private balloon get all balloons in range. So this, you might not guess it, but this will be returning all the balloons in range. If I could spell correctly. It's wild, but yes, it'll be returning all the balloons that are in range. So for this, we're gonna use a physics overlap circle. So we'll do collider, and then we'll do equal physics 2D because we're doing a 2D project. Dot overlap circle all. Then we'll do transform dot position and radius. All right, let's not do that. Okay, what's wrong with you? Oh, I didn't name it. Wait, yes I did. What? Oh, collider 2D. So collider 2D. Okay, cool. And then balloon. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Okay, let's do balloon. Balloons. Let's actually do equals new balloon, and then let's do col dot, because we want it to be, you know, the amount of balloons that are in here. Yeah. Wow, that goes crazy. All right. Then if, because, okay, so if there's no colliders in the area, we'll just return nothing. So that's, well, so if dot length equals 0, return balloons, because I don't really want to return null. And I equals 0. How am I gonna do this? I don't want to. Do I want to do? I don't really want to do a for loop. Okay, yeah, let's do. All right, so now we'll do for each. My thing's trying to be helpful, but it's not. Because it's way harder for y'all to figure out what's going on here. Let's do C in. So basically, it's for each var C in col, and then we'll do balloon equals dot game. Balloon equals C dot game object dot get components. Balloon. And then we'll do if b is not equal to null. Then we'll do balloons. Okay, yeah, I was right. So int I equals 0. So then we'll do balloons I equals b. I plus this. And then finally, we'll just return balloon. So yeah, we'll finally return balloons. Cool. All right, now where this all comes in is we'll do and get closest to end. So we'll do balloon or balloons equals get all balloons in range. Then we'll do closest, and we'll do float this. So, oh wait, yeah, no, wait, yeah, we wouldn't want this. So distance needs to be float dot max value. So, squeeze me, okay. All right, then we'll do for balloon b in balloons. Then we'll do if b equals null, continue just skips this iteration of the loop. Float d equals b dot get. Oh wait, okay, so yeah, we don't really okay, so let's just do this to make it easy. So let's do public float get distance left, and we'll do return game manager dot instance dot track dot get cumulative distance index transform dot position. All right, so yeah, we're getting the cumulative distance and returning that back, and we'll use that here. So b equals b dot get distance left. Cool. And then we'll do so then we'll do if d is greater than distance, then we'll do distance equals d, and then closest equals b. Then we'll just return closest. Why? Oh, yeah. Equals null. Cool. So now, this goes crazy. Yeah, Balloons is a complicated game. So let's do equals get closest to end. And then we do if b is not equal to null. Then we do next fire equals time plus fire rate. No. I will do fire. Cool. What are you mad at me about? Oh. Cool. Okay, so now that we have all of this garbo down, we can probably get a monkey going. Except it's probably gonna all fail horribly. Not really. I'm a great programmer. So let's do monkey. Drag that on there. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah. Let's make a projectile for it. Let's call this dart. We'll do a. Let's not make this an empty. Let's make it a square. Make it like that. And then let's call 0 that. Let's call it dart. Script projectile on there. All right, that won't matter. Lifetime 5. Cool. So we can go ahead and. Oh wait, we need also a. Let's do a just box collider, 2D. All right, cool. That's good enough. That's all we really need. Yeah, we can make a trigger. Doesn't really matter. Cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and save that in projectiles. So that'll be dart. Delete it, and then monkeys. So we have our monkey, and let's give him the dart. Cool. So he kind of looks like doo-doo right now. So let's go ahead and do square. Let's call this mesh. Mesh will be populated by this Bloons Tower Defense 5 monkey model. Order and layer, just set that up so it draws behind background, and let's move background back. Or, yeah, let's move it to like 30. Cool. And these guys be chilling. Make sure mesh is there. So yeah, we can scale this down a little bit because he's a little massive. 0.4 should be cool. It's tiny. 0.5. Okay, cool. So we have him. Then we have all this. So other than this, it should be fine. I mean, we can just go ahead and populate mesh with that. Doesn't really matter right now. He should just go, in my opinion. My opinion's been wrong though, many a time. Yeah, not happening, is it? Okay, what's wrong here? Okay, so well, one thing we are unsure of is whether his radius is even reaching. So what we can do is go back to our good old friend, void on draw gizmos selected. This time we're using selected, so we'll do gizmos dot color. Let's do like equals color dot green today. Actually, green blue. That works for me. And then let's do gizmos dot draw sphere. Oh wait, let's do draw wire sphere. And then let's pass in radius. So that'll draw a blue sphere around the monkey so we can see if it's reaching. Oh, see, that's the problem. That's why this. Why? Why? I don't understand. Oh, Unity. Unless I did that. That's very well. Oh, I did do that. Okay, so yeah, that's something you have to watch out. Is make sure you're on your parent object when you're dragging your monkey around, because if you click on this, the raycast will go to the mesh and you'll drag it around. That's what happened there. So let's turn up the radius a little bit, like that. We'll get a proper radius display in here in just a second. It's working as intended. That's all I can say. Okay, why are you doing this? Tell me why. Oh, I know why. Silly me. Wait, maybe not. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, it's fine. Okay. So I bet you this is a classic problem of me being dumb. Okay, so update. Let's see here. Okay. Let me see if I can figure out why this is happening. Huh. That's a odd spot to be spawning right next to 0, 0. Okay, I wonder if I'm like normalizing it somewhere in here. I bet I am. First of all, these, let's just do this. Wrap that in brackets or parentheses. Then let's see here. That's not gonna be the problem. I'm assuming the velocity might be off a little bit. Let's check that. No, velocity's good. It's curious of why those are spawning down there. Oh, especially because they should be spawning right on top of monkey. Yeah, that's particularly interesting of why that's happening. I have a feeling it might be in here. So let's just comment this all out. I didn't comment that out, did I? I didn't save it. Come on, I did. Okay. Well, that's certainly something. Oh, I am stupid. I see what I did here. I said it equals. Why am I dumb? I knew it was a classic of me being stupid. Okay. Okay, so yeah, the issue is that transform position, I set it to equal and not plus equals because I'm stupid like that. But it's all fixed now. And let's watch the hype results. No way. Damn. Dang. Dang. Whoopsie. Ooh, that was a close one. He's really not good at aiming. This could be due to a lot of things. In my opinion, none of my beeswax got him, but also like I gotta figure that out because he's kind of useless without it. So let's see here. All right, I done found the problem, and that is that this is not normalized. All right, so this needed to be a normalized vector because it's a direction, and I was multiplying all kinds of wacky, wild numbers there. So now that that's done, boom, it's on target every time. That's just wild like that. You know how it is. So, okay, so now that we have him going, what do we need? All right, so at this point, all right, once we get back in here, we're gonna work on dart and balloon interactions, aka collisions. So we'll go into let's go into balloon and let's set up. Actually, let's say projectile for a second because I want to set up something down here. So let's do public. Make sure this is out of your class. Enum, damage type. So this will be just for setting up like immunities, like lead's immune to like standard attacks like darts and whatever. So let's do standard. Let's do explosive, fire, ice. It's like the 5 elements. You know how it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That yeah, that's true. So yeah. You'll use this to set like damage types of monkeys. So we go to our monkey here and we can do public damage type array. Damage types. Cool. And that'll allow you to set like what type of damage that tower deals. It's pretty useful for stuff like this. So and then in balloon, we can go down here and we can actually make public damage array. So we'll say resistances. So like what it's resistant against. All right, so we're gonna go into the projectile script here, and we're gonna do. So yeah, we're gonna set up collisions with balloons. So let's do private void on trigger enter 2D, and we'll do balloon b equals call dot get component no get components balloon. Then if b is not equal to null, then we can do what are we gonna do? All right. Yeah. So if it's not equal to null, okay. So we need to store the Pierce value in here. So we'll store the Pierce, and then whenever we start, we'll do parent or Pierce equals parent dot Pierce. Then in here, if Pierce less than equal to 0, we'll do destroy game object, and then we'll do return. Cool. And then other than that, we'll do Pierce minus minus. All right, now we can head over to the balloon script. All right, so in the balloon script, what we'll do is we will do a public void take damage. And in here, we'll do int damage. Yeah, so we'll do int damage. Then we'll do list or let's do actually damage type array damage types. That's for future. That's gonna be a lot of code, so we're not gonna mess with that right now. So right now we'll do health minus equals damage. If health is less than to 0, then we'll die. Oh wait, yeah, die. So dictionary, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Okay, I guess I don't get right to that right now. So let's do void void die. Let's set that up, and then I can do die. Right, void die. So in die, we're going to want to spawn all of the balloons, the children balloons, and then we're going to. That's about it. For equals 0. Actually, yeah. I is less than children.length and I plus plus. Game object. Game object. Game object. Oh, game object. There we go. Ninth time's a charm. All right. B equals instantiate children index. A game object, of course. Transform.position. Transform rotation. So then we're going to do b.transform.position equals transform.position. Actually, we don't even got to do that. Wait, why am I doing that? So the reason I was going to do that was because we've got to set the index of it. So so basically, you know, we want it to be at the exact same spot as we were, and we don't want it to like jump back a index. So that's why I was doing that. But so we'll do b.get components balloon, and then we'll do dot index equals this dot index. Cool. Okay, so we got that. Then we'll do destroy game object. Cool. So that's what happens when it dies. This should be good. Go ahead and test it out. What the hell? Let me make sure. Box collider. Rigid body. Hello. Let's see here. Oh, I'm never calling take damage. That's why. Silly me. It's because this didn't exist. So then we'll do b dot take damage, and then we'll do parent dot damage. You don't like this? Oh, I also need parent dot damage types. Cool. And now it should die. Probably. Probably not. Knowing me. Yeah, whoa! No way! First try. Okay. So now let's actually save this monkey. He's special like that. And then let's take our balloon here. Okay, actually let's make a folder. Balloons. Save our balloon in here. It's a red balloon. Then we can go ahead and make a blue balloon. I think they're about that color. Not sure. So the damage they do is 2. Health is 1, worth is 1, I guess. Do they go slower? I think they go quicker. Then I'm done. Okay, so then we'll put that in there. And so this blue balloon, should it die? And yeah, perfect. So that works great. Let's call this actually blue balloon. Drag that in here. Original prefab. We can delete that out of the scene. All right. So now we have all right. So at this point, so we have monkeys that can kill balloons that go on a track. Goes crazy, right? hold, hold on to your horses here, because it gets even more wild. They can actually deal damage. So let's do public int health equals 100. Actually, let's call it lives, because that's the proper term. Public int money equals 100. Just make it like 50. Poor. All right, so money lives, cool. Now whenever the balloon gets to the end, what it'll do? Oh, I guess when it dies, we'll do game dot instance dot money plus equals oh wait, this we're not okay. We'll do worth. That's what it's called. So we'll add to worth, cool. And then whenever the balloon hits the end, so right here we'll do before this game manager instance dot lives minus equals damage. Cool. Now we can set up one of my favorite scripts to use in every project, a UI manager. I probably spelled that wrong. I've never spelled that right in my entire life. Okay, so in here, we're gonna go up to the top actually. We're gonna be using tmp row, just like that. So then we'll do public tmp pro text. So tmp pro or tmp underscore text, and we'll call this money text, and public tmp underscore text lives text I'll do public text, and we'll call this round text. Oh, I know I was forgetting something in Game Manager. Yeah, we'll do public int current round equals 0. Okay, cool. UI Manager can go away for now. Gonna need it for a little while anyway. Okay. Well, maybe we might need it. All right, let's focus on. Okay, let's work on the thing that I was not wanting to do, which is make the game manager. Okay, let's have a little conversation here for a second. You know how it is. I'm just conversational like that. So there's two ways that I thought about doing this. One of them appeared to me in a nightmare. So let's probably not use that one. That one was a way to, have the computer generate rounds for you, like automatically. The way I was gonna do is I was gonna use a difficulty, um, of like integer and have like balloons count up to that by using like the most valuable ones first. It was a little scuffed. I will probably I might drop part 2 of this tutorial with that. But for now, we're just gonna have manual rounds, which means that you have to set rounds yourself by dragging balloons in and telling how many are gonna spawn and blah blah blah. So for that, we're going to use a custom class, just a serializable class. So we'll just do. So let's go down here. Let's do. So we'll do public class round data. So we'll use the tag system.serializable to make it show up in the menu. If you don't use that, it won't appear. So in here, we'll want to do. Actually, we'll have to use another one. So let's do serializable, and then let's do public class balloon data. You'll see why this is needed in a second. So we'll do public. Why am I doing that? Balloon. Or balloon. Then we'll do public int count. So this is the amount of balloons, and public float spawn rates. So how fast they spawn. Then in round data, we'll do public balloon or data. Oh, I see. I don't see. Oh, never mind, I do. Okay, balloons. Let's just call it that. Then do time. So each balloon is just, it's just an amount of balloons that just pop out of, the void, I guess. Let's set this to like 0.7. That way it's serialized right. If not, then it's annoying. Okay, so cool. Let's set this like cool. Now that we have this, we can go up to the top. We can do public. Let's do round data array rounds. Okay, so now I'll demonstrate in the menu. Just to give it a year. So we can go to our game manager and we have rounds. So we can do this. Oh, wonderful. I love Unity Engine. Okay, so this is an annoying glitch with long-term support versions of Unity. Anything in element 0 of a list is busted. So this is what it's supposed to look like. So you can see balloons. Wow. So basically the way you'd set this up is you would, let me go down here to my balloons. So I drag in my red balloon, I say like 60 of them come out instantaneously. Nah, 0.05 seconds between. And then, yeah, that's it. That's all you want. Take that back up to. So yeah, see that? It's busted. It's just a glitch that's been around since like I've been born in Unity terms, so it's a thing. But yeah, so this is how you set up rounds. You can add as many of these as you want. These are just the amount of balloons that come out. These are rounds. So this will be round 2. Oh, here's an important thing per round that happens in the game is public into money, like 10. So yeah, so at the end of each round you get money. That's in regular balloons. So okay, so let's go about spawning a round of balloons. So we'll do a private enumerator spawn balloons. So round data, round equals rounds, current round. So we'll get the current round, then we'll do for each var data in rounds dot balloons or round. Cool. Then we'll do for int I equals 0. I is less than balloon data dot count. Then we'll do I plus plus. What I do? Oh, data. So then we'll do balloon equals instantiate data dot balloon dot get waypoint index will be 0 position. Oh, it's already positioned. I'm stupid like that. Okay. Then quaternity and identity. Then we'll do okay, let's store how many balloons are left. So we know how many are left in a round. Let's set that to 0. So we'll do balloons left plus. Then we'll yield return new wait for seconds. Balloon data spawn rate. And then down here we'll do yield return new. Wait 4 seconds. Then we'll do around then between balloons. Cool. Then at the end of here, that's the end of the round. So right here we can do money plus equals round. And then okay, let's store a private bool round in progress. Let's do cool. Okay, so that's done. This will spawn balloons, but we need a way to invoke this. So we'll do let's do this doesn't need to be an enumerator. Void next round. Then we'll make sure that a round is not in progress. And balloons left is greater than 0. Oh wait, no, let's actually do or return. Okay, so it'll end like that. Cool. Do a round and random progress equals true. What'd I do? Okay. I'm just current round plus. All right, then we'll do start coroutine. Spawn balloons. Cool. And then let's do. Okay, well, we can just call this from the thing. Cool. So let's set up some actual rounds instead of these, which means I gotta deal with the pain. That looks like doo-doo. Okay. Oh my goodness. I hate you, Unity. Why? Why? This has existed. This glitch has existed forever. Why, Unity? God. It's so annoying. I can't read a thing. Okay, I'm done for. Okay, let's do something crazy. Let's set it down here. Don't. Why Unity? You suck. You're the worst company in the world. Oh my god. Okay, let's set it here. Let's do 10 red balloons. The spawn rate of like 0.4. Yeah, 0.2. That's better. Let's move that to element 0. And then let's delete that one. Okay. And let's do. There'll be no other balloons since this will be first round. And you'll get like 30 money. Let's move this thing up here. Cool. And then let's make this one. Same strat. Let's do red balloons. Let's do like 20 with a spawn rate of 0.2. And let's do another blue balloon, like 10. Let's do like 0.6. Cool. And there we go. So, and let's just give it like, yeah, that's a great amount of money. You know what? I respect that. 0.23. Okay. That works for me. So we got 2 rounds. Let's go ahead and bind this button to our game manager. So let's go to next round. On click, we'll drag in our game manager. Find game manager. And next round. So next round, start spawning balloons like mad. That goes crazy. And then I can't spam this to start the next round. Nope. Cool. Yeah, and I can't start another round until those are all dead. Wow. You can see how terrible this map is whenever it's all laid out like that. I love this. Okay, and my health should just be deleting. Yep, there it goes. Ooh. Okay, cool. This is a little bit busted because like the round technically ends a long time ago. Um, but hey, who's counting? Y'all can fix that. I believe in you guys. So that's game manager spawning balloons. We got it done. It's done. Now let's do. What do we got to do next? All right, let's set up placing down monkeys now. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into scripts. We're gonna do create new. We'll call this player since this is you. So the player is gonna need a buffer of what monkey it's placing, and okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Let's do private monkey current place buffer. And then let's do private camera cam. And then is placing. Cool. And then we'll do void awake. Cam equals camera main. Okay. What are we doing? All right, let's do public void start place monkey im. All right, then we're gonna do current place buffer equals im. Is placing equals true. Cool. Then we need to do enumerator place. And that will be, okay, so while is placing vector, yeah, let's do vector3 for this. Mouse pause equals cam dot screen to point, and then input dot mouse position. Then yeah, pause dot z equals 0 for now, and then if chill input dot get mouse button down 0. So left click. Then we can do if, make sure you have enough money, game manager dot instance dot money is greater than or equal to current place buffer dot cost. Then we'll do, okay, so then we need a void private void place monkey. All right, so placing monkey, we'll do let's pass in a pause or a position vector 3 pause. Then okay, pause dot z equals -5, so that way it doesn't include with the background or also get clipped into the camera. And then we'll do just the good old instantiate current place buffer dot game object position, and then quaternion identity. Okay, so we'll do place monkey. So the pause will be mouse pause. Then we'll do game manager dot instance dot money minus equals current place buffer dot cost. Then all right, cool. So yeah, that's the basics of placing. Now we need a good way to, wait, what's wrong? Did I, oh, 2, 3, 4, what have I done? Oh, I'm stupid like that, because it's a while loop. Okay, if y'all ran this, you would have been done for. Okay, so yeah, y'all would have been done for if you ran that. Okay, I apologize. That's my bad. Didn't mean to like destroy your Unity projects. Okay, so it's time for our sacred UI manager to make a return. So let's do. Okay, so let's work on the buttons for. Okay, so this. So tower menu next round toggle. Okay, let's open up tower menu. Let's go into viewport content. So here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to UI. We're going to make a button text mesh row. Then we're gonna just get this make this a little bit larger, shrink it over a little bit like that, kind of move it up here in the top corner. Make sure two of them can fit. Cool. So what we'll do is we're gonna go into the text here. We're gonna scoot that down, and this will just be monkey name. Let's set this to auto size. The auto size did a terrible job. Okay, that's great. Okay, fine. You can just be text. You win. You win this time. Okay. All right. Now what we'll do is on the button we're gonna add a UI image, and what we can do with that is we can go to our imports, grab image. Whoopsie. My bad. You can't just be easy like that. You notice he looks a little goofy like that. So you can fix him. And he's kind of behind the text, so just move him up. Text is kind of hard to read, so you can just like scoot him up to where he's not like clipping with that. You make these look great. I believe in you. For me, I don't really care. So we've got Dart Monkey. And what we'll do is we'll create on click. Nothing yet actually. Okay, so because we didn't bring our player into the scene. So on our main camera up here, our main camera can store our player because I feel like it. So let's see. Let me gather myself. So we'll drag main camera down here. Then player, we'll do start place monkey. Then you'll go get Dart Monkey. And that should do it. I'm gonna preemptively save just in case I get the while loop of death. Wonderful. So nothing happens right now. But also you wouldn't even be able to tell. So alright, so let me see here. Let me go into my player here. Oh, it's because we never call the enumerator. So start coroutine place. So yeah, that'll work. Now we win. And then you click down and boom, monkey. Next round should start shooting. That goes crazy. I don't know why that didn't place. Uh-oh. Never mind. I just didn't click good enough, I guess. Ha! I forgot. That's my bad. I think I'm placing some G's up there by accident behind. Okay, I guess I'm not good enough for that. Okay, never mind. That's my bad. Okay, we'll figure out about that in a second. So this works. So we can place monkeys down, but it kind of looks like doo-doo because we don't have any like examples of like the range. So let's actually go back to our monkey here, and let's do. Oh wait, we already have everything here. Never mind. So let's go back to our player, and we'll do a game object Ghost equals instantiate current place buffer dot mesh. So we'll have a ghastly figure of our actually, yeah, I just need to instantiate it. It doesn't really matter where it is. I don't really want it paired to this though. Let's yeah, I don't really want it paired into this. That's 0. Let's just set it to 0 and then quaternion identity. And then we're gonna do the same thing here for it'll be radius. And that'll be radius display. Then we'll do radius, so radius dot scale or dot transform dot local, or yeah, local scale is equal to the radius. Oh, what am I doing? Equals current place buffer dot radius. Do I really have to? Fine. Vector 2. Place buffer dot radius. And oh yeah, times 2. And then current dot radius times 2. On both of those. Yeah. Cool. So now we should see a spooky. Oh wait, we have to make a follow. So ghost dot so we'll set the position to the position, so mouse pause. And then once we're done with it, we'll destroy it. Destroy ghost. Destroy radius. Okay, so we should be good now. So, oh hi. Oh, it's because I didn't set radius display. Okay. Oh, that's because I haven't done it in here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go create a new blah blah blah. What is it? 2D object. Let's just do square works for me. We just need to set the thing of this to my radius that I made in Photoshop. Wow. Okay. Let me mess with the import settings of this. So pixels per unit needs to be set to like 400. That's about it. And then that sets it to the right scale that it should be. I have no idea why, and I don't even know how I found that. I think I was just messing around with it and it worked. I'm just like that sometimes. But let's set it like that so it's not obnoxiously like all over our monkey all the time, because he looks prettier that way. And let's just set this as radius. Cool, and then let's plop this into radius display. Benzos. It looks like doo-doo right now. Okay, hold up. Let's actually go to radius. Never mind, not that one. Let's go on our monkey. Radius. Let's set this to about like 64 transparency. And we should be chilling. And then looking great. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there. It just looks like it gets hung up. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like that. That's a lot of fun. Okay. Let me figure out why that's happening. So that means we're calling that. Oh, So yeah, if we're placing already, let's return. Yeah, I have no idea why that's happening. Other than like that's the only error that I see in here that I would want to fix. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on, but it's cool. I'm cool with it. I'm not cool with it. Oh, we've run out of money. Oh, I'm stupid like that. Okay. So if it's out of money, let's just clear the place buffer and destroy the stuff. Actually, we should probably check money before. But yeah, let's actually do that. Current place buffer equals null is placing equals false. Destroy radius. Okay. This really isn't necessary as long as we check this beforehand. But yeah, I'm just like that. And make sure to break another loop. Okay, yeah, let's just let me get this. And then let me put let's just do like not or invert that. So yeah, if money is less than or equal to, if it's less than that, we'll just return. Cool. So that means I won't even be able to click on it. Nice. Oh, that's null. Great. Oh, fine. I'll just do this then. Okay. Scuffed programming. I gotta love it. That's my way of life. And then yeah, I can't even click it now because we're out of money. But if I go max out my money, yeah, I can place crazy amounts. Wow, look at it. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, enough. Enough modern art. Okay, so we have rounds and we have placeable monkeys, which goes crazy in my opinion. Um, so apart from that, oh yeah, we need. Okay, let's start working on UI for. Yeah, Let's start working on UI for what's it called? Selling. That's the word I'm looking for. Um, let's pretty much just do that. Let me get that over here. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Just kind of follow along here. It'll all make sense. Trust me. It's all coming together. So just to make it look nice, and then we'll call this. I just realized that I suck at this because I think too much in my head and I don't like explain anything. But basically, what I'm doing here is I'm making the upgrade menu. So let's do button large. Put that like right here. This will be. So yeah, we have upgrade path 1, upgrade path 2. And then let's make this cell. Okay, cool. So we have upgrade path 1 and 2. And then sell monkey, that works. Let's put right here, let's put the name of the monkey. Stretch that out. Then let's do cool. Okay, so that's the upgrade menu. Sells monkey. Let's do go in here. Leia. Or okay, actually, I already have Void Awake. So okay, let's make selecting monkeys. And have okay, so let's do public game object tower menu. Then public game upgrade. So we have tower menu, upgrade menu. So we'll do public void. So we'll so selecting monkey. We're gonna actually pass in monkey. Then let's do private monkeys. So select a monkey, then select a monkey swim. So when we select monkey, we'll do tower menu dot active or set active false. Then we'll do upgrade menu dot set active true. And then for this, it'll be just the opposite. So true. Upgrade menu dot set active false. Cool. That's it for now. There. Let's go back to player. So in player, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do void update. So in update, we're gonna do if get or input dot get mouse button down 0. Then we'll do vector3 mouse pause. You know this same thing as earlier. Equals cam dot screen point to world point input dot mouse position. Mouse pause dot z equals -30 because I feel like it. Then we're gonna do ray cast hit 2D hit equals physics 2D, of course. Dot raycast. Origin is gonna be mouse pause, and then we're gonna be the direction is gonna be vector. Oh my god. Dot 0. Then we'll do if hit dot collider not equal to null if hit dot collider dot game object dot get component monkey is not equal to null. Let's actually just move this out. Equals that, then let's say if m is not equal to null, then we'll do select, or let's do void select, or private void select monkey m. Let's go up here, let's do private monkey selected monkey, and then we'll do selected monkey equals m, and then we'll do, okay, so UI manager, you remember it from earlier, the crazy wild static instance. So do public a static UI manager instance. Then we'll do void awake instance equals this. Cool. Then we'll go back to player. UI manager dot instance dot select monkey, throw in m. That. Okay, so now we want to, show whenever the monkey's selected. So we'll go into monkey, we'll do public void selected. Then we'll do bool. So we'll do radius display dot set active. We'll do value for that. Then we'll do radius display dot transform dot local scale equals new vector 3, vector 2 actually I'd rather. Do radius times 2 and a radius. Oh my god, please. Radius times 2. So when it's selected, it'll show that and it'll set the radius of it. Cool. Then we move back to player. Then we'll do, actually, yeah. What I'm gonna do here, I want to change this up a little bit. So we'll do if selected monkey is not equal to null, selected monkey equals, or selected monkey dot selected equals false. And then we'll do UI manager, and then actually, yeah, this doesn't even need to exist. Now that I think about it for a second, this does not. I'm just dumb like that. Okay, so then we'll do private void unselect monkey. We don't need to pass in anything for that, and we'll do if selected monkey is not equal to null, then UI manager dot instance dot deselect monkey. Yes, got to get those naming conflicts there. Gotta love that. Selected monkey dot selected equal false in here, and then we'll do selected monkey equals null. Okay. Now that was a lot of code, but we're not even done yet. If you won't even believe, because we got to go up here. So we'll do select. So select monkey, hit dot collider dot game object dot get component. Get component monkey. Then we'll return. And then down here, we'll do if hit dot collider dot game object dot layer is not equal to layer mask dot name to layer. Let's do please. Monkey. I know this is something. Okay, cool. Then we'll do on select monkey. Cool. So that should be it. I'll show you what that did here in a second. We've just got to do something real fast, which is set the layer of this custom layer monkey and monkeys, monkey. Yes, and children. Okay, so basically, this what all that mess was. Oh, dang it. I'm actually gonna disable this for now. Oh wait, we need our UI manager in scene. So let me create empty. I'll name this UI manager and UI manager. Don't mind how cursed that is. It's just like that. Upgrade menu and tower menu. The other ones don't matter for now. I'll put those in later. So if we place this down, never mind, it didn't work. Now nothing works. Great. Oh, I'm out of money now. Okay, so I found the reason. I never put a circle collider on this. So circle collider, make a trigger. This trigger's fun. And this one can be too. So now if I start clicking, yeah, cool. So this is the reason. So now you can select it and you can click all these fancy buttons. See this crazy stuff. And sell monkey and stuff. So now if we bind those buttons up, it'll start doing some wacky wild stuff. So yeah, if I do this, sell monkey. Oh, I need to bind that too. Let's do UI manager. Let's do public void cell monkey. So cell selected monkey. We'll do instance dot cache dot money plus equals selected monkey dot cost /2, and then we'll do destroy selected monkey dot game object. So we'll destroy the game object and boom, yeah. So and then we'll want to call deselect monkey. Okay, so then I throw in UI manager here and UI manager cell selected monkey. Cool. That means if I whoopsie doos, that's my bad. Forgot to turn this off. So now if I go in here, place one of these bad boys down, click that cell, it deletes it, and then I have enough money to buy another one and do it again. Oh, not anymore. I'm doomed. I'm done for. Okay. Okay, so that works good. So selling monkeys, got all that done. All right, so let's go over how to make a bomb tower. So yeah, for this, I'll only be making bomb tower plus like monkey and super monkey. Uh, it's up to you to figure out how to do the rest because this has already taken me way too long. Um, yeah, it's just I don't feel like doing all that. It's pretty easy to make one of these yourself. Oh, I forgot what the name of that is. Oh, Jesus Christ. 0.3. Cool. Looks nice. So now we can go in here. Let's go here. So let's call this bomb tower. So fire rate, let's do like 1.4. Let's do it has a nice radius. Damage is nothing, speed's down, no pierce, but it is explosive. Now this thing will carry. You can just watch for yourself. Oh, never mind. What's wrong with you? Oh, we never added the code for explosive, did we? Nice. All right, well, let's get down to business. Where is that at? That's that is projectile, yes. Okay. Okay, so that is so we'll do this right here. If parent dot is explosive, then we'll do collider 2D. Colliders equals physics 2D dot overlaps circle all. Sorry, transformed position. Then radius is like 2f. For now, we will need like explosion radius. That's potentially an upgrade in the future. See in what I do. Why did I put that there? Okay, I'm really tired right now. Oh my god. Okay, so we'll do balloon b equals c dot game object dot get component balloon, and then we'll do if balloon or b is not equal to null, then we'll do balloon dot take, oh sorry, b dot take. What's wrong with you? Oh, fine. I wanted to say that anyway. Okay, so balloon dot take damage, and that will be parent dot damage. Hello? Oh yeah. And then we'll do damage types. Cool. Okay, so that should be explosion code. Next round. Yo! balling. Okay, it's a little bit busted. Also, that's a ghost. Okay, I know what's happening there. So you can just take this and just put it down here, and that'll fix that. Because what was happening was, it was piercing, but it wasn't getting deleted afterward, and yeah, see, it works now. Nice. Yeah, looking pretty dang good. I do enjoy. Nice. Bomb tower goes crazy. Okay, so now we got bomb tower. Let's whenever this okay. What are we doing? What? Man, that's my bad. All right, I'll show you how to add this to the menu, and then blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay, let's delete that. So we're just gonna go into tower menu, copy and paste that thing. Then we're gonna copy it over, and we'll go to image imports, and look at that fire picture. Let's actually change the text. Bomb. Nice. Dart monkey bomb. Cool. So that's how you do that. Oh, did I not do auto rounds? Yeah, probably not. All right, let's do auto rounds, and then that will be done. That'll be it for part 1 because I'm dead inside right now. All right, let's do private enumerator auto next round. All right, while. Now be careful with this loop here. It gets a little crazy. Do not run your code until I say it's fine. Let's do private bool do auto next round. Do auto next round. Okay, so yeah, do auto next round, and balloons left equals 0, and not, or sorry, Python yield return new, wait 4 seconds, 2, then we'll do next round. Cool. And then, oh, the most important part to make sure that your computer's not going to combust or, you know, you lose all your progress in Unity is you yield return null. All right. Now you're safe to run the code. It will not bust Unity. Okay. So let's see here. Then let's do this. So whenever it awakes, we'll do start coroutine auto next round. Then we'll do public bool set auto. Actually, we don't even need that. Yeah, that can go away. Oh wait, no, we do. Never mind. I'm stupid like that. Okay. Public. Yeah, void set. auto next round equals. Okay. Do auto next round equals 3. Cool. So that should be auto next rounds. Well, once we get it done in menu. So we go under our little toggle here that I had to set up after my computer blue screened. So I don't have the label, but basically we're gonna go to our toggle right here, and then on value changed, we're gonna click plus. We're gonna go to game manager, bring that down here. We're gonna go to game manager in here. Then we're gonna do set auto next round, and it just works like that. So auto next round's off by default. You know how it is. Um, Wait, actually, there's one more thing that I want to show you. Before these, I call it a part one. It's setting all this. So let's do private, or let's do public void set or update UI. And then what we'll do with this is we'll do lives text text equals game manager instance dot lives. Oh, of course. Oh, actually, I didn't want that. And then we'll do cache. And then we'll do turn around. Cool. And then we'll do void update. And we'll do update text UI. Okay, so that's that. And now once you play this, oh, oopsie whoopsies. Wait, what? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, that's my bad. Okay, so we'll do image. So cache, lives, and rounds. Whoa. I don't know why cache is like that, actually. Let me go remove that debug log. Instance lives and money. What's wrong with you? Huh? You just not today? What? So yeah, let me try to set this. The huh? Oh, yeah. Void update. You know how it is. Just getting called once. The what? How? It, I'm, I'm, I'm actually kind of blown away by this. Wait, what? Oh, I'm so dumb, bro. Oh my god, I think I'm just tired as hell. I mean, heck. Okay. Wow. I gotta sell that actually. I put him up here. Next round. We grind up. Why did I buy that? I'm okay. Well, bro sucks. Oh yeah. Wait, why did I buy that? Oh, I see. Okay, 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 okay. Make sure to, not listen to me. We need to drag this in here. All right, so that's probably it for like part 1 of the tutorial. You can 100% like guarantee that like part 2 is coming like next week. AKA let me check the date. You know what, here, let's look on here. I can guarantee that it'll be out by Monday of April 24th. All right, boys. Part 2, it's coming, boys. That so part 2 will involve collision detection on the track. So, we can't place monkeys magically down like, oh, right there. You know, so part 2 will cover that. And also, collision with monkeys as well. So let me start this real fast that way I can get enough cash. Okay. It's 30, I think. Yeah. So you can just do this, which is a tiny bit powerful if you get the right, monkeys. That's why they don't let you do that in Bloons Tower Defense. So, so part 2 is going to go over that, and it's going to go over upgrades and just general polish of the game and a bunch more monkeys. So you can expect part 2 to be coming out. Anyway, yeah, that's enough Bloons Tower Defense for one day. AK, it's like 6 hours. So, yeah, bye.